Kenyatta International Airport imeuzwa. Wakenya mnasikia? Jomo Kenyatta International Airport imeuzwa. Yes, imeuzwa. Welcome back to Mora TV. So guys, today it's a very heartbreaking day for us. It's a very heart-wrenching day. And I'm saying it's a heart-wrenching day because it's really heartbreaking to see the country being sold to foreign entities, and the worst part is that we are not being consulted as a nation. Adani Group, as you can remember, there was rumors of JKIA being given to them for the next 30 years. Do you remember that story? Do you remember it even in Citizen TV where an MP was there talking about it? Do you remember that? Well, that rumor seems to be materializing without the common mwananchi's consent. This group is an agreement with the Ruto to give JKA a facelift, a move that is gonna send us back to colonial period. Yani in short, tunarudi ukoloni mambo leo. This facelift include Adani managing, or rather taking over the airport for the next 30 years, an idea that was brought to us earlier but never really thought it's true. The deal is a 1.84 billion US dollars from Adani Airport Holdings Limited. This will lead to more taxes and high cost of living due to the new loan agreement tied to the project. The Kenya Aviation Workers Union Secretary General Moses Ndiema pleaded with aviation workers to be alert and not engage in such because it might have dire consequences to our airport as well as their job. This means that these people might actually lose their jobs because this guy who goes by the name Secretary General Moses Ndiema is trying to tell the workers that he lead that this move might make them lose their jobs, might make them their salaries be cut down. It might lead to the airport being things just will happen because now this Adani Group has the what can I call it, as the consent of the president, and the president is Kenya, and if the president has given consent of something, then we Kenyans, or we the people, the nation, we become helpless. We cannot really do much because this is what the president has done. He hinted that there will be a possibility of aviation strike. Jeremiah Kioni broke the heartbreaking news that JKA has already been taken over by Adani. Who's Adani, you ask? Who is Adani, you ask? It's a company commemorating in energy, agribusiness, weapons, and now airports. And it's a company with a startling murky history. By murky history, I mean that this company is shady, is as shady as it comes. Madani, the guy behind the wheel, is one very corrupt and slippery guy, a guy who has been involved in multiple scandals like insider trading, like fraud, money laundering, among many more. So what somebody might ask what Adani is. Actually, I will tell you very vividly. Adani is an Indian multinational conglomerate headquartered in Ahmedabad, founded by Gautam Adani in 1988. So apparently what we are saying here is that Ruto ametupeana tu. Yani ametupeana. Ruto amepeana airport yetu for the next 30 years, and after your 30 years it is going to have equity. 30 years ikiisha, sasa the Adani Group of companies is going to have an equity of 18% to eternity. And in short, we do not have power over our airport again. Guys, tunaelekea wapi? What exactly is Ruto doing? Ruto is actually selling us. Ruto is I don't know, ni kama anauza Kenya ya atoke. Sijui kama anaona watu wanaishi Kenya, because sasa tuko wapi exactly? What exactly does Ruto want? Gen Zs, stand up. Gen Zs, I think that we should get back to the streets. We should fight for our country, because Ruto sees a coyote, and he has no word anymore. This guy is is doing so much, is just doing so much. I wonder ni vitu gani zingine amefanya zenye hatujui, ni vitu gani tena amefanya zenye tutakuja kujua later na zenye zitakuja kutu affect in a dire way. We are parents, we have given birth to kids who are growing, going to schools. One day, one time tutaambiwa education is under a certain company, and now there's nothing to facilitate education. Or all of a sudden there's no free education because not every parent can afford education. Guys, what do you think? Tuko wapi ama hatuko wapi? Because this move of letting our own JKIA, the only airport that we have, national airport that we have in Kenya, giving it to an Indian entity. And remember tuko na deni na Wahindi. Watu si watashtuka tu siku moja watuambie, anyway mko na deni tulijilipa na airport yenyu. It's not smiles anymore. Like, it's not funny. It's not funny what is going on. It's not funny what Ruto is making us go through. It's not funny because even Kevaso Morara has been telling us what has been going on. So this guy is collecting money left, right, everywhere, collecting money. Because this is a whooping 1.84 billion US dollars. Pesa yenye hatutaijua kwenye ilienda. Hatutaijua ilitumika aje. Na tutaikuwa na right ya kuuliza. We are in an unfortunate situation where we should stand up and ask questions. Because even the government itself, those people akina MPs, MCAs, governors, whoever, those people that we send there so that they can represent us, were not even asked about this. They were not, their consent was not asked. So why do we even elect people if they cannot be, what can I say, sijui niweke, hawezi ulizwa swali, hawezi ulizwa about a certain deal or a certain project or a certain people who are coming into our country to do a certain thing so that they can sit down and really agree on it. I agree with Moses Ndiema because Moses Ndiema has said that there is going to be a strike. They had put it for in 2 weeks' time, but they feel like it's going to be earlier than that. So I really wish they can come out and really strike hard because I believe in Moses Ndiema. He's a good person. And why I'm saying that, he is my neighbor. I live literally opposite kwa mlango yake. Mlango yake na yangu inaangaliana. So I know what I am saying. Because I know that if these people go out there and strike hard, and show them that this country that is bigger than Ruto, this country is bigger than anyone who feels like they can just toy with it, then we'd have to stand up for ourselves. We have to say that this is not what we elected you to do, because it's not funny anymore. This is not even a part where you say, because I talk about government, that now I won't put it on like I am saying it because I am a Kenyan and it's getting on my nerves. Because you utamuka tu siku moja upate hata nyumba ulinunuanga si yako. Shamba ulinunuanga si yako. Uambiwe shule unapeleka mtoto wako si shule tena, ni hospitali. Ama si shule tena, sijui imewekwa ikakuwa nini. So guys, what do you think? Anyway guys, subscribe, like, share, and above all, take care of yourselves because Kenya is going down. I don't know down to where, but we are going to hell. Thank you.